Alright, BB40 back with another Michael's Zombies game video, and back into the Riese map. And what I'm going to show you is what I found today, which I should have realized from the beginning, is that you can actually just, go on forever in this game if you follow this simple strategy. So you have these big wide open rooms, wide open spaces, starting with the power room here, where the power generator is. And you see, all you got to do is hit your shift key and run, and you will stay ahead of the zombies. I wasn't sure if in high rounds if you'd be able to stay ahead of the zombies or if they'd be able to outrun you. And because you have basically endless stamina, as long as you keep your finger on your movement, you can release the shift key actually and still keep running, and you won't run out of stamina. You just keep running and running, and all you gotta do is just run circles around the zombies. Basically, this is what is known as zombie training. You just get yourself a train of zombies together, and I managed to get the ray gun, which is a big help, because the ray gun, once I get a large group of these guys all rounded up, then all I gotta do is turn around and blast them, 2 or 3 shots, and takes them all down. At this high round, I'm at round 25 now, it actually takes about 3 to 4 shots from the ray gun to kill them all in a cluster. And this is it. This is all you gotta do. And I recommend, if you come in to a game and it's a high round and you're just starting off, then run to this area. I'm sure all the doors will be open and you'll be able to find your way here. Maybe grab the Gewehr rifle on your way. Have some kind of gun that's a little bit stronger than the pistol, so it can help you round up some points. You'll be able to turn and shoot and kill the zombies, instead of, you won't have the ray gun at the time, so you won't be able to just turn and blast them all with the ray gun. So I'm running back here to try to rescue a player or two. These are new players coming into the game who have just been overpowered by all the zombies at such a high round. The pistols and rifles are just way too weak to do any damage to these zombies, really. All you can do is round up with a few points until you get enough points to either hit the mystery box or buy a stronger gun off the walls. So, but this is really the key to survival in this game, and really most zombie games, is movement. You gotta keep moving. Try not to stand still for very long. Learn where the spawns are. Avoid, putting your back to a spawn, because they'll be running your back in a second. Happens all the time. These games, zombie games, love to just spawn zombies right behind you. So, and another factor that may have helped a lot in this particular game that I played here, where I actually went to round 26 or 27, is I think the game just starts lagging. I don't know if the code can handle it, if it's just problems with the game that maybe they need to work on in the future. But the zombies just actually started getting a little bit slower as the rounds get higher, because the processing just couldn't keep up, or something's going on with the game. It just couldn't stay progressively getting harder to make it through the rounds. It actually started getting easier. The only problem is that it just it took a lot longer, because you have more and more and more zombies still coming out. Every round adds so many zombies to it. But they just started there's just so much going on, there was so much activity that the game just started lagging. And it really wasn't my PC, because there's no freezing going on. Nothing's really freezing. The zombies are just getting slower, and the hellhound's getting slower, and you could basically start running circles around them. And this is but still, even if you say you had a day where the game was working great, everything was progressing normally, and zombies were getting faster, you'd still be able to outrun them, I believe. You'd still be able to round them up in a zombie train. So I'm just going to show you that some more here after I get these guys revived, if I can. But so if you're one of these guys coming in if you want to play this game and you're coming in at a high round, just do what I'm doing here. Just run back to the open area. Get yourself back there where it's wide open, where you can run the zombies around in a circle. You have some room to move. It doesn't matter if you're been in the game for 1 round or 20 rounds. You can move at the same speed. There's no cola you can buy to make you run faster. It's just something that everybody has the ability to do with using the shift on your computer. I don't know if it's what the option would be for mobile players. If you're on a phone, if there's an option for helping you run faster, like a shift option that you have on a computer. I don't know much about mobile playing. I never play on the phone, never play on the mobile, so I always play on PC. So, but this is really the key, is to just simply run. Learn how to run. Learn how to move and keep your distance from the zombies. You see, all the other players, they're already down. They've been staying around that area trying to stand their ground against these zombies, and you just can't do it. You gotta move, you gotta run, and you gotta keep your distance from the zombies. Especially when you come in fresh, you don't have the Juggernog or any other colas yet, so you're pretty weak, and all it takes is a couple of hits from the zombies and they take you down. So the best thing to do is run your butt out to that open area where the power switch is. That's what you really need to do, is get yourself in a wide open area where you can run circles around the zombies and keep your distance from them. Don't stay trapped in small areas like this one. I'm staying here, so I thought maybe somebody else had asked where the mystery box was, and I had found it. But I think everybody who asked fell down. They all got taken down, so they couldn't get up here. But anyway, I'm going to run some more zombie training and show you how well it works to just get out here and run the zombies. Just run circles around them. Just gather them up in a bunch and blast them. And yeah, I was able to do what I'm doing right now, just kind of hang out anywhere I want to, because I have the ray gun, which really helped a lot. But you can, if you don't have the ray gun, you don't have a good gun, you just, like I say, you just come into the game, just come down here like this and just run. Just run in a circle. Run around the outer perimeter of the rooms, these open spaces, and gather up the zombies in a bunch. And then all you have to do is you can turn and shoot. With whatever gun you have, just stop when you get a little bit of distance, turn and shoot, and then run again. And you slowly will build up some points where you'll be able to buy a better gun off a wall or go to the mystery box. So, and I'm going to try this. I'm going to pick a game. I'm going to jump in about around 20 and see if I can actually pull this off. And see if it will actually, if I can actually do what I'm doing here right now, just rounding up zombies. And you see, just a few blasts from the ray gun takes them all down. And again, these players are coming in and dropping again, so I just can't help myself. I got to go rescue. Gotta try to save some players. The thing is, all I gotta do is I just gotta keep blasting my ray gun while I'm raising them up to keep the zombies from killing me too, taking me down. But you can have a lot of fun in this game if you just master this running technique. You just always run everywhere. Don't give the zombies a chance to get on your back, and don't try to stand your ground and think that you can kill them before they can kill you. Because more often than not, they will win the battle if you go hand to hand with these zombies. You got to keep your distance to survive. And it's pretty much true with any zombie game. You see how the game is just really starting to lag now. We're at the end of round 25, and the zombies are almost like running in place. They're just not moving anymore. So I could basically just run all around them without any problem at all. But yeah, So if you've been playing this game and struggling, trying to figure out how to survive, how to live for a while, this is what you got to do. Try to avoid these small, narrow passageways where the zombies can trap you. Get out here in this open area. Just get right out here in the wide open area where you can run and run around the outer perimeter so that the zombies end up getting gathered up into a bunch. And once you get them all bunched up, here they all come. They all chasing after me, but the game has slowed down so much it took them forever to get out here. So I'm just going to round them up. I'm not going to bother trying to raise the other player again because he's just going to drop again. It's kind of a waste of time to try to go out. Well, he's actually coming to me, so maybe I can get him up. Let's see. So I'm going to blast these zombies and kill him and see if I can get over there and rescue him. So he may manage to find me instead of me going to find him. This could be the only problem with being able to run this strategy here of training zombies, is if you have a bunch of other players in here with you. You may have to go and move to just one of the rooms instead of using all three of these big rooms. Try to get to a room where you're by yourself and you don't have other people disrupting your train. It's the best thing that you can do. So now we're going to going into round 26 here for a little bit. And this was I think my last round. It said I made round 27, but I didn't record that much. I kind of quit recording about halfway through this round. So I want to go show a little bit of this, and again, just to say, if you've been struggling to survive in this game and have fun in this game, just follow this technique, this strategy of running in circles out in the wide open areas, and then you'll have a lot more fun and you'll be able to live a lot longer if you can just master this running. Yeah, this was another glitch. Every now and then you get a glitch in the game where the mystery box wouldn't work anymore. And I tried it myself and I couldn't get it to open up. It just wouldn't work anymore. You see all the other players. Well, two out of 3, 2 out of 4. You can see 4 players out there and 2 of them are down. Anyway, I hope this helps out a lot of you who've been starting to play this game, Michael's Zombies, and you've been struggling with surviving and living. I hope this will help you to live a lot longer and have more fun in the game. The key is running. It's pretty much been a one of the best tips I give in all the games I've played. I talk about this a lot. If you've seen my videos on Zombie Uprising, this is basically the key to surviving in that game, is learning how to run. Getting the speed perks. Zombie Uprising has a perk you can get at the beginning of the game called the Doomslayer, where you can activate it. It gives you an extra 10% of speed, running speed. And then in the game you have the blue cola that you can buy, which gives you another 10% boost in speed. For this game here, you don't need them. You just need to use the shift key and run. It's good enough. Anyway, appreciate you watching, and catch me in the next one. Bye.